Hey, how's it going everybody? My name is Percival and welcome to Hades. I'm going to go ahead and play this game upon request. I'm going to go ahead and start a new save file also upon request. As you can see, I've played this game I don't want to say extensively because I'm pretty sure there are players out there who have played more than 113 escape attempts, but go ahead and we'll step into a new save file for the channel. I thought it would be fun considering that they've
few tales are told of Hades.
Said a couple words about having Hades 2. Great game.
And penitence,
excited to play it.
Reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
There is going to be a lot of dialogue, and I mean probably a lot of dialogue in this game. I'm going to allow a lot of the dialogue to run.
Father.
For the first time through. We'll see how far we can get through Tartarus during our first dry run here.
To hell with this place.
I want to say I only get one dash at the beginning. So Hades is a semi-roguelike, and I say semi-roguelike because you do get choices, and generally those choices do start to become a little bit homogenized.
Try and stop me.
We start off with the Stygian Blade. There is a little bit of a attack cycle that you could run through here, but there's a lot of depth into the late game as far as combinations of your powers. It's definitely unlike Binding of Isaac in that Binding of Isaac feels like there's true, like a crazy true amount of randomness, whereas you'll see what I mean as we get a little bit deeper into the game. Like for example, you guys can't see this, but this is a boom. And we could tell that because it is the shield, that it is, I want to say Hera?
It's got to be her. Then here goes nothing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hail, noble cousin.
Athena, that's right.
Now, let's get you from that miserable place. I'll see that all of us upon Olympus do our part, beginning here with me.
So we're trying to escape, and so you can see that there's a theme, right? There's going to be a theme when it comes to Athena's abilities, right? A lot of it has to do with deflecting. Oh, I deflect my attacks. My attack is stronger, I deflect things. I'm going to go ahead and take the dash deflects.
I know you can't hear me all the way where you are, guys, but thank you.
This way I might be able to mitigate some of the damage that hits us. Again, it's not really expected that this run is going to be taken all the way to the end, but we'll take it as far as we can. And the good thing about having a deflect like this is that you sort of have these gut reactions like, oh, I need to dash out of the way. And you can now. You know, you can, even if you dash into something, you can rest assured, kind of, that you're going to be able to be safe in the middle of the dash. There's a lot of things that we're not going to have during this first run because
each exit has its own reward.
What's more darkness? Gathering darkness early is kind of important. It's going to allow us to get permanent upgrades that we're going to need later in these runs. There are some floor traps you can notice, like this little pressure plate. They will hurt us, but they will also hurt the enemy.
The underworld's power.
There are going to be some abilities that we simply don't have access to because we're not really supposed to get that far in this deal. Check and make sure that I do have my sound on. Okay, I do. Good. Yeah, speaking of the sound too, I know the sound might be a little bit messed up right now at first. Hopefully my voice is coming in pretty clean and clear over the rest of it. I am on controller. Some people know I like to play on controller. I like to play my roguelike platforms on controller and Elden Ring on controller. And Sekiro on controller. Yeah, you can deflect even through the melee attacks that enemies throw at you.
This one was bound to show up, I guess. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
And we have Ares, the god of war himself.
You've got quite the fighting spirit in you there, I have to say. Most intriguing, and yet no surprise for someone born in hell itself.
True.
You come on out of there and tell me all about it. I'm a fellow student of death, you see.
You get killed by Kratos in God of War. Your cast sends a Blade Rift hurtling ahead. I do like the Blade Rift.
Killed.
There's really no way that we can beat the main man himself at the end of this, but we'll try it. I mean, like I said, we're taking this run as far as we can.
They're armored.
As long as the enemies are not armored, usually they can be hurt
The chthonic key.
by our attacks. And when I say hurt, I mean like stunned by our attacks. Stunned by our attacks. Should be a semi-boss room. So it's going to be pretty important during this fight that we shred some of the armor off of one of these enemies so that we can then lay into them with our attacks. They get stunned, you can see, as soon as they lose the armor, they get stunned. Almost got the armor done on this one. We did it. Did pretty well, actually.
Anyone else?
We get another boon of Athena, special strong upper cannon. Your abilities that can defect also makes them exposed to take additional backstab damage. After you take damage, briefly deflect. I think I want to take the special.
Divine protection.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And don't come back.
It's quite strong, actually.
Coin from the dead.
Yeah, the hope is that we'll start to get into this nice rhythm of like, you know, dash attack, special, deflect, you know, kind of like, you know, do a couple of attacks, dash, deflect, do this whole thing.
The infernal wares of the Stygian boatman Charon lie sprawled about.
Charon!
Available for sale to
You're gonna be talking to everybody, of course.
That would be me.
I'll talk to you. There is a relationship system
Good
in
to
this
see
game.
you, Charon, mate. Just minding my own business, taking in the
I think
sights.
the voice lines could
Hey,
stand
what's
to
that
be
you
a
got?
little
Some
bit
sort of
higher.
wares for sale? And I'll just have a look around.
He doesn't mind. Just a touch. I think I'm going to buy the palm first.
Use this.
So I do want the rifts to deal more damage. I do
They
want
must have
another
lots
one.
of these upon Olympus.
Your blade rift effects in a wider area. Rift area effects. Actually, I think I'm going to take Curse of Agony. We need to be able to lay into our opponents a little harder. With the regular attack. That's pretty strong. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Got Dionysus.
Revelry? People having a good time?
It sure is.
Well, sure then.
One of my
In the
favorites.
name of Hades, Olympus, I'll accept this message.
Please.
Hey there, Zag man, how's it going? Look, you have got to get here with the rest of us already. We've been saving you a spot.
Always
Let
save me a
see what I
spot,
can
my
do.
guy.
Make life a little sweeter for you in the meantime.
Please. Gain max HP when you pick up with okay. That could be good.
Leave it to the god of wine to liven things
Yeah.
up around here.
We don't have. Eventually, you get to the point in this game where you have extra lives, but we don't have the benefit of having extra lives. So we're simply going to have to play this pretty tight, especially through the second and third floors, Elysium, and oh, he's got a big old shield. Let's take care of these other ads first. Now we got him. Right. Now what? Yep. As you can see, what Doom does is it inflicts this hanging sword of Damocles effect.
Thank the gods.
Get extra HP on deck. We will take it. We need to pump ourselves up real heavy. Alright, and here we go. Wish us luck.
Well, this is awkward.
Halt, Zagreus. Not one step further.
It's the waifu.
Come on, Meg. Haven't we had more than enough of each other by now? Besides, don't you have someplace else to be?
Your father
Lots
sent
of
me.
mean jokes.
All in all, I'd rather be on your bad side than his. Now you can turn back like a good little man, or I can send you home the painful way. What'll it
Like
be?
a good little man.
I'll have to go with the painful way.
A man after my own heart. Hold it right there.
Ow.
I'll show you pain.
There's definitely going to be a couple of missteps getting made because I'm instinctively making dodges, like trying to do more than one dodge, if that makes sense. I'm not used to not having the escape ability. She'll be on her way shortly. Get this gentleman out of here, please, Meg. Don't you know that it's rude to summon muscly men to fight me? When I'm a string bean by comparison?
Didn't work.
Just still not? Maybe one more new attack from me? Yeah, that's what I thought. Ow. Owie! There we go.
Impossible.
Impossible.
I did it. The ancient
Get some
blood.
Titan blood. We'll be on our way.
I'm hurt. Can't heal myself, but I can fight.
But we can get some little sippy cup.
Don't mind me, father.
Slain foes have a 15% chance to drop some duties. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna need to.
Can wash
We're
away
gonna need
my
to
wounds.
supplement our healing however best we can for the next few rooms. We have to
See
kill some
toughness.
enemies, maybe pick up some food,
And
bring our HP up to 90 something. Let's see how far we can take this first run.
now we're getting somewhere.
The once verdant plains of Asphodel
Now we're
are
in
now
Asphodel.
engulfed in scintillating flame, having been flooded by the river Phlegethon. whose
Phlegethon.
fiercely superheated
You can't just make up
contents
words.
Could bring death swiftly, even to those resistant to most heat.
I'm only flame resistant.
If you're like me and when you were in high school you were a really big fan of things like Greek and Roman mythology, then this game felt like a dream come true. I know they use lots of modern dialect. It can feel a little bit, hey look, food. A little bit jarring at times, but I personally found it to be rather charming. There's lots of hazards in Asphodel, so it does pay to sort of just be careful, especially when you don't have that many dashes, which we don't. Yeah, lots of these enemies do have like a couple points of hyper armor.
Wonder where I can
They don't
use
stop
this.
when we attack them, they just keep on going. Oh, more HP.
Moving on.
Got some Gorgons. And there they go. I didn't realize they stunned themselves too with that. What do we got now? Oh, another boon. We do need more boons. We need to ball out of control. Get some more boons. That's what we need.
Slam dancers.
I love the names of the enemies that Supergiant always comes up with. Including when they play Bastion. Did anybody ever play that game, Bastion? Another fantastic game. Slam dancers! Oh, that's a big old... There's food there. Alright, we get another one.
In the name of Hades.
Your special inflicts hangover. Take less damage when you're if your HP is low after the threshold. Restore to the threshold. I think I do want the after party. You can find me at the hotel. I want to say this is a toughie, but we kind of have him still. We need more boons. We're willing to side with Dionysus. Oh yeah, this is a toughie.
That's a problem.
Hey. She goes up to the void. I don't know if the game knows that I can't actually do anything about her being over there. Right, we can at least take chunks out of the big old head over here. Oh, you took a hit. Alright, we did it. That wasn't so bad.
Until next time, gigantic.
You can see that because we have nectars, we can actually give gifts, and I might as well.
Lord Dionysus, it's been great getting to know you, so please accept this humble offering.
After all, the drinky drink
Now
deserves the first drink.
A right princely gift there, Zach. And just so happens, I got something here I have been meaning to give you.
Thank you,
The overflowing
Dionysus,
cup. It's a trinket.
mate. Olympus, I accept this message.
I do like poison above agony, so I will take the poison.
Ares won't mind.
I mean, he will mind, but do we care that he minds? No. We don't care. We don't care that he minds. Skull crushers. Oi! Unlike the Ares ability, the poison stacks just kind of remain. You know, they continue to deal damage over time. Now, they don't deal damage very quickly. But they deal the damage regardless. I do kind of love that because we have the deflection shield, it feels like a Dark Souls roll.
A key for back home.
We can get some more HP, which I think we will need. So we will take it. Alright, what do we got?
Vegas.
Okay. It's only a matter of time until we start getting put up against shielded enemies. The hope is that it will Give us a little bit of time before that is almost dead. Some more HP. Gives us a chance to stack some health. Get another boon. There's always more time to visit a shop later. We're at the second boss, the Lernian Hydra. What can we expect out of this boon? Reduce damage from foes, reduce damage from traps. Turns foes' backs against them. Victims take more damage when struck from behind. I think we do want sure footing just in case we happen to get hit by some kind of an insane trap.
Having traversed the flaming river Phlegethon to gain this vantage point, relentless Zagreus must now confront a foe of unimaginable savagery.
Oh my
Who
god.
lies ahead, waiting patiently its time to strike.
It's the Lernian Hydra.
Way to spoil the surprise, old man.
Way to spoil the surprise, old man. My name is Zagreus. Oh,
Hello?
Oh, great.
I'm definitely not going to be able to cut it as close. Once we get to some of these later phases, but... Ooh, it took a hit. Okay. Not my best movement.
No effect.
I don't actually like where that cast went. Oi! Okay. Whoa. I do think that we're going to get the Lernian Hydra, at least. I mean, it wasn't a pretty fight by any stretch, but... Right. One, 2, 3, and... Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Any more heads you'd like chopped off?
We can have Diamond. Go up. Asphodel! We get a little bit of a heal here. 29 HP. We can instantly restore up to 4. Hey, you know what? I'll take this. And I'll take this. I think we're gonna need it. I think we're gonna need it. Alright, so we're actually back to almost full. 140 something HP, 123 I think out of 140. But Elysium is really where things get tougher. You know. It's not that Asphodel isn't tough, it's just that Elysium is tough, man.
Lovely place to have to smash my way through.
Indeed.
The rare heavenly splendors of Elysium, reserved for only the most great of mortal souls, spread forth luxuriantly all about the fire-stepping prince.
Luxuriantly? Really?
Really? Really? Are you serious? Right, so what you have is you have these duties, and these duties have extra lives if you let them have extra lives.
That eyeball, is that him?
Yeah, it is. And they tend to attack very quickly, so you just end up getting, you know, cheap damage. You see how fast they move. Yeah, so you kind of have to get in, do some damage, get out, kill off the thing. You got these soul snatchers. I'm gonna try to be as careful as I can be. Gain some more HP.
For a bit.
I got darkness. There wasn't another door, right? No, there isn't. Alright, well. I mean, hey, picking up darkness isn't so bad. I don't love that they get to retaliate so quickly and seemingly at random. That was always my problem with these Elysium enemies. They're just like, well, he gets to smack me back so quickly for 10. Early on, it just feels like it's just a cheap way for the enemy to take points off of you. You know, the game designers know that early on you don't have a way of like really getting out of the way of these things. They know. Yeah, they know that not everyone's a professional Elden Ring player. I think I killed that guy. I did.
One's rearming.
No, he's not. I don't know why it took him so long to move. You can move, brother. I think we're gonna have to have our poison dealing more damage, actually.
Great shields.
We're in now. We got the shields. Where's the other one? There he is. Okay. Oi! It's time to be careful. It's time to be careful. Oh no! That hurt a lot. another example of an enemy that doesn't have any real reason to stop, so it just keeps going, especially the shielded ones. Make no mistake, if they put us up against a lot of those chariots, we're just dead. Your dash deals damage, special, stronger, can deflect, special damage, casts a turn blade, rift blade, yeah. I think I have to take the, I just have to continue to get the HP back.
Long spears.
Oh no. I think we do have to take the Dionysus boon once again, just because there's a chance that we get the threshold one that gives us back HP.
Soul-sucking butterflies.
There's definitely a chance that this encounter kills us.
They'll just keep coming because of that butterfly ball.
Probably dead here. Oh, he caught me. Well, that's not necessarily that bad for a first attempt. I thought that there was a chance they would put us up against Asterius, the Minotaur, but them's the breaks. That is how it goes. That is how it goes sometimes, they say. That is how it goes.
I'm up.
Back already.
Welcome to the House of Hades, where... Wait, I know you. Guess that means you died out there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, don't be sad, though. Pretty much everybody dies sometime.
Everybody gotta die sometime.
Some
know?
of us more than others.
Mm-hmm. More like myself, my face.
Stupid boy.
Hey.
I told you nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead. So how was your wanton ransacking of my domain?
Hey.
Greetings, Father. My ransacking was a delight, thank you for asking.
Hey, come
so
on now.
I'll just be
Come
on my
on.
way again.
Be on your way indeed. What do I care? You shall never reach the surface. Go. See for yourself.
My dad's not my biggest fan, you could see.
What is it now? I've a mountain of infernal parchment work.
He's just an angry boy. I have a dog.
Infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the underworld prince with mixed emotions, from purest joy to deepest melancholy.
You watch over things for me, won't you, boy? You know I'd take you if I could.
Who's a good
There's
boy?
a good boy.
Please.
He's gigantic. You can tell he can freaking eat me in one bite. Like a Reese's Pieces.
You've returned.
We have Achilles
Good
here,
to
the
see
man
you, lad,
himself.
Despite the circumstances. Remember your training out there. The pain of death is but another obstacle.
For some of
And
us.
fear is for the weak. Take care, Achilles.
Achilles.
The House of Hades, that dark and lavishly appointed lair of the underworld's king, is home not just to him, but to his willful progeny.
You know I can hear you, old man.
You know that I can hear you, old man. And then we have Nyx, Knight Incarnate
You
over
have
here.
come home. Do not despair, child. Such setbacks are inevitable and may be overcome with effort and with time. You made contact with the goddess Athena.
I did.
She shall be true to her word.
I believe it, Nyx. I'm grateful that you put us into contact. I know you took a considerable risk in reaching out.
The risk is not to me. I expected the Olympians would involve themselves in this eventually.
Oh, well, we want to get out.
Reveal to them no more than they already know.
Yes, we are.
Then go.
The prodigal son returns. Everyone's saying I went easy on you, Zag.
I mean, you did, though.
Don't worry, Meg. I eventually managed to get home the painful way after all.
Look, I have a reputation to uphold. You get past me again like that, you best go all the way. Now that you beat,
Take it to the limit one more time. Yeah, so that is the story. The story is we're trying to get out, right?
I'm back.
We have our room.
The bedchambers of Prince Zagreus lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray.
I don't think it looks that
despite his lord
bad.
and master of the house repeatedly insisting that he pick everything up.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad, is it?
You're right, yeah, I'm with you. I mean,
It's never bedtime here.
it doesn't really look like it's that bad. I mean, look at us. We've got like a, like a Medusa head on the wall. We've got a bearskin rug, a big old skull. Our bed looks neat. A lot of skulls on the wall, actually. I mean, it is Hades. Right. Now, this is where the mirror comes into play.
Light and darkness guide me.
You can see that these are permanent buffs. We got 40 darkness from the last run. We can literally right now buy an extra life that restores us with half of our total HP, which is probably the best thing that we could do. This one says deal bonus attack. This one gives us more HP when we exit a chamber. So what I would like to do is I would like to get one of these and one of these. So now we have a single extra life. This is going to be for every run from now on. And whenever we walk into a new room, we gain some HP back. Right? In this case, 1 health every time we enter a new room.
Phew, felt that.
It doesn't sound like much, and it's not. But I think I'm gonna pick it up again right where we left off here.
Okay.
And we'll be able to move on. On the next run, I'm going to use a bow because I want to use the bow. And we're going to be using the overflowing cup from Dionysus, which is going to make sure that we start with Dionysus' blessings.
Go with that one.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and unlock the bow.
There we go. Coronacht, the
Coronacht.
Heart Seeker. Let's deal some death. Psst,
Oh.
over here.
What the heck, dude? Hello, sir.
Nice place you got here, boyo. Name's Skelly. How's it going? But enough with the
How's it
small
going?
talk already. I'm here to do a job. So let me have it. Give me everything you got.
I don't remember having you on payroll, mate. Who's your supervisor?
Oh, I'm not about to wrap my sources, pal. Just try and beat it out of me.
If you insist.
Real nice.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and end this recording here, but I'll pick it right back up in just a moment. See you soon.